Badonk eat. Great little idea there. And how the project died after a slow death from 1,000 cuts. I was naive then. I grew up. You think this project is about pump and dump? It's not. Read the Memefesto. MemePundits.com. You'll like it. To be honest, all I did was buy myself a little link here. Maybe in my own personal therapy. I don't care. I don't care if you watch. I don't care if you do. I don't want to be a hero, a leader. I want to expose the filth, the dirt, and that's what I'm going to do tonight. So this guy comes into my Telegram group chat. Big promises. Wants to DM me. Wants to keep things in the shadows. You know what? How about I just show you? It's this guy. His name is Fleazy. More like fleece me. That's what he wants. Says nice project. Yeah, thank you. I agree. Crash Out is it's a good idea. It comes from the heart. I will help you hit 1,000x profit. You just have to pay me. People, I've heard this 1,000 times. More than 1,000 times. They come out of the woodwork. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about this? The hidden truth that everybody knows? See, here at MemePundits and the Crash Out project, I don't put up with this. You want to say something, you say it in the group chat for everybody to see. In the light. Where the light disinfects. So we do that. And he's hesitant. He says, no, it's private. I want to do it in the DM. So I screenshot his DM and I post it. That's what you're gonna get with this project. Be a little con artist scumbag. You wanna operate this whole meme casino the way it's always been. I'll expose you. So we go back and forth. Gives me this pitch. Give me a little Solana. Pay me. And I tell him, you can pay. You want the token price go up. Number go up. Buy some of the token. Promote it. We're looking for believers here. He says, no, sir. It's this much Solana. Solana, you should pay. So we go back and forth. I explain my reasoning. I It's an open market. You can pay, you can buy some tokens. He wants us 10%. I tell him I built a kick-ass website, streaming platform, 24/7 streaming content, Telegram group, the Discord, all the bells and whistles. I put a lot into it. Why should I pay? Wait, he doesn't even hold any of the token. Well, here's a very simple process. Believe in the project, I tell him. You can buy some tokens, it's a free market. You can promote. He's free to do so. I'm failing to see the problem here. And I tell him I don't need to micromanage anybody. You all can go have some initiative. Promote the things you believe in. See, that's the problem. It's not just a problem with crypto. It's the problem with the world. Nobody believes anything anymore. Nobody believes. I gotta be honest, I'm struggling to believe. You read the manifesto? The economy's shit. They force us into places like the meme casino. Because we're running out of options. Everybody is talking about that next 100x. Give me a project that won't rug pull. I'm not the only one. There's others out there trying to do good. I talked about how I wanted to make a non-profit, give away real Shiba Inu puppies with my last project. I wanted to do all that. I put a year in my life, thousands of dollars. I had this illusion that there was still opportunity for people with good ideas. And then I ran into the gatekeepers, Twitter influencers, the KOIs, the key opinion leaders, the shillers, like this fleece me guy. You know? I about gave up for a solid over a year. I was putting heart and soul and money into the project, and then I gave up for about a year. I said, no, never again. Tore me up. The people, the dirt, the grime I never thought I'd see tore me up. But I'm back. I'm smarter. I should have exposed these fools from the start. Here's the thing about crypto, and not just crypto, your whole life. You either believe in something or you don't. You either fall for the shiny little distractions. People fall for the obvious scams because they want to believe I'll tell you another thing I learned from the tragedy of the real pimp Inu. You know, none of these organic tokens that you think are organic really are. Pepe, Shiba Inu, Fart Coin, whatever else you think they just blew up. It's all coordinated. It's a cabal, really. Thank you, CDV. I appreciate that in the chat. Let's expose them, I agree. So they trick you. So you got the people up here creating the things like Shiba Inu, Pepe, the things that get billion-dollar market caps, hundreds of millions. And you know, you got different levels to that where they pump it up into the millions. You'll never be a part of that. If you're trying to get here on PumpFun with a good idea, you'll never get there. They won't let you. There's a layer of all these people like Fleazy, Fleece Me, and a million others just like them. They'll take your money. They'll kill you by 1,000 cuts. You know, I'm here showing my face. Do they ever show yours? The audacity! They come in promising this and that. You don't even know who they are. I had a project manager back in the day, God bless him. And, you know, he was, I paid him, I don't know what it was, like 100 a week or 100 every other week or something like that. And, you know, we tried a lot of ideas to get the Badonkadonk Inu project off the ground. Some of them ended up costing me a lot of money. Some of the people he's steered me to, and I don't blame him. You know, that he was doing his best, and, you know, I'm gonna thank him. Because he's still around. I can't even pay him. I honestly think he's here out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. Maybe he thinks I've gone insane, and maybe I have. I've gone nuts. He's probably looking at the decisions I make in this project thinking that's crazy, it's not gonna work. But I don't care. This is the route we're gonna take, people. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna crash out, and I'm gonna keep crashing out until everything's exposed. Till everything is said. Hang in there, people. Keep your eyes open. What do they say? Gentle as a dove, wise as a serpent. Fleece me? I'm incorruptible. And as far as Mr. Fleazy, I'm watching you. And everybody like you. I think that's it for tonight. I'll scream later. We'll talk about inflation. There is one subject I was thinking about the government shutdown, markets rally. What are they shutting it down for? It was like healthcare, right? Something about healthcare. They're arguing about healthcare. You recall back in like 2008 during the crash. And in 2009 they gave us hope. You remember what that hope was? Universal healthcare. I remember. We were so disillusioned then. The naivety of the hope that they gave us. Have you noticed it's worse now than ever? It was a time we thought that the government still fought for us, in a way. I remember that time. Obama was president. There was a short period of fervor that we were going to finally get universal health care. Like every other civilized country. You remember that? I do. How stupid it is to have hoped that. Because you saw what happened. They come in, they bring in the insurance companies to write the bill. A monstrosity. And here we are, over 15 years later. You know, I was laid off a year ago. My employer is still paying the Cobra premium for a short time more. You know what it is for me and my child? Over $1,500 a month. Needless to say, when they stop covering it, I'm not going to be able to. The corporations are at record profits. And we, 15 years ago, were stupid enough to believe what these people that we put in power say. Dangling a carrot. Universal health care. Do you see what they did to it? To the system? It's now just gaslighting. So obvious. Corporations are the only thing that matter. Have you also noticed that they're laying off people in massive record numbers when they're at massive record profits? You know, I remember when the email came in that the company I was working at, I'm a software engineer, they sent the email out that in the following quarter they were going to be doing a reorg and a certain percentage of the company was going to be affected. Do you know how that email started? It was a report on the state of the company. About double-digit growth here, double-digit growth there. I mean, everything looked good. I didn't even finish the email at that point. It's like, oh, it's just another, I got lots of emails, a lot of work to do. I didn't check it. And, like a month later, my lead engineer tells me, just stay on point. You remember that email? I'm like, what email? I had to go check it. I found that curious. It's like, oh, I thought everything was okay. Double-digit growth here, double-digit growth there. Keeps happening, people. Companies are record profits, laying off record numbers of people. If this is what it's like when things are good, what do they look like when they get bad? I'll tell you. We become like Brokey the Bear right here. Probably a bunch of homeless bums. They hate you. It's not that they just don't care about you. They hate you. Not caring is one flaw. But to hate, that's something else. And I've never seen it more clear. They hate you. They hate us more now than ever. Because we can speak truth like this. We can crash out! And other people can see and say, yes, I feel like that too. Have you noticed the division? Do you know why they foster it? Because they're afraid of somebody saying something in this new world and somebody else seeing it and saying, I feel like that too. Because what does that do? Fosters unity. No, we can't have that. That's too dangerous. So, we have to foster division. We have to make them tired. You ever notice the double speak? Like 9 to 5. We even say it. I work a 9 to 5. It's not 9 to 5. Every place I've been, it's 8 to 5. And it's not really 8 to 5. It's 7 to 6 after the commute. They want you tired. too tired to be unified. Do you see it? Once you see it, you can't unsee it, and you see it everywhere. You know, after COVID, when remote work was a big thing, and there was like this weird glimmer of hope, like the pandemic was one of the best things that ever happened, because a lot of us got to work from home, find some work-life balance. Have you noticed how that has changed? They want you back into the office because they want you commuting. They want your day not to be 9 to 5 or 8 to 5. They want it to be 7 to 6. They want you to have the Sunday Mondays. You know, that existential dread you get on Sunday. They love it. Because it makes you too tired to unify. You've got one day a week to do your laundry and catch up on this and that. Then they make you broke and in debt. They make things so expensive, you're constantly worrying about how you're going to get by, and you need to work more, and you need to Uber and Instacart and have a second job. Side hustle. They want you tired and broken. But you know what's going to happen? When enough people get tired and broken? Somebody said once, when you have nothing left to lose, you lose it. People crash out! You think I started this project for fun? That was the last one. I don't find any of this fun anymore. I don't want to be on this live stream. I don't. I want to be back living a decent life where the American dream was a possibility. With a little work-life balance, a wage that I could live on. That's what I want to be doing. I'm the last person to be on camera. Never what I wanted to do. But I'm crashing out. I don't feel anything anymore. I don't feel joy. Isn't that funny? I'm betting that that's a common phenomenon. Because if we don't feel, we're more easily controlled. But you know what they didn't think about? There is one emotion that will take the place when there is nothing else. You know what it is. Anger! How many of you are angry? How many of you can't afford